You go to visit someone and the person is sick, don't say sorry, except you're the cause of that illness. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl again. Oh, did I say welcome back? I didn't mean that. This is actually my first video, so I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Adeze Ani, and I'm a Nigerian who lives in the UK. Yeah. So basically today I'll be telling you things that I learned in the UK, and stay tuned. So the first one is entering a bus. Like, normally in Nigeria, if you dress up, you want to get a bus, just go to the bus stop and there are buses, like literally tens of buses there waiting to take you to your destination. And you hear things like I am Tipolo New Market, I am Tipolo New Market, I am Tipolo New Market, or Campus 2 Polo, Campus 2 Esut, Campus 2, anyhow you call it in your side. But here, little did we know we had to get an app. Like, you cannot get a bus in the UK without knowing the bus time. Buses don't just come out randomly, like trains, things like that. You have to know the bus time. My flatmate then, bless her, we stood at the bus stop for over 20 minutes waiting for bus. We're like, is it that there's no bus here or something? Like, I don't understand. Why is it that there's no bus here? Like, we need to go somewhere and we can't even get a bus. So she rang someone and then the person was like, no, you have to get an app and then know the bus time and things like that. That day we didn't go anywhere. We had to go back inside because we had already wasted most of our time, like trying to figure out how we're going to get to where we're going to. So anyways, it's something we've learned and I'm now used to it. Like, so the second one I'm going to talk about right now is spend a penny. Have you ever heard someone say I want to spend a penny in the UK? Like, you would think literally spending a penny means spending a penny. Like, I want to buy something with 1 penny. My brothers and my sisters, do you want to know what spending a penny means in the UK? I want to urinate. Like, the first time someone told me I want to spend a penny, I was like, okay, if you want to spend a penny, but I don't think there's something you can buy with 1 penny. And she was like, oh no, I want to do a wee. Like, I want to urinate. I was like, urinate? Spend a penny? How do they correlate? Like, I don't understand what you're saying. I was like, yeah, there's a story behind it. But roughly and summary of everything is that if you hear, I want to spend a penny in the UK, it means literally I want to urinate. So I didn't know that. I learned it. The third one is, you alright? Yeah, I'm alright. And someone else sees me and is like, you alright? I'm like, yeah, I'm alright. So at some point I was like, why do people keep on asking me if I'm alright? Do I not look alright? Do I look not alright? Does this face look not alright to you? So apparently, you're right in the UK is like how far, like you want to say how are you, like how far, not like you're literally asking. Well, sometimes they're literally asking if you're alright, but it's just like you see someone, hi, you're right, hi, you're right. So it's just like that. Like when you see someone, you're like, you're alright, and the person says, yeah, I'm alright, and the person asks you, you're alright, and you're like, yeah, I'm alright. So I didn't know this, and I'm so happy that I know it now, but I never knew that it was like that. So if someone tells you that next time, it means just how far, kind of. The next one is telling my senior colleague that she's old. I didn't mean it literally, like telling her. I didn't tell her directly that she's old. What happened was, she, you know, naturally here, people are very willing to help you do things. Like, they want to help you, they want to, like, if you tell a senior colleague that you want this, they can actually say, oh yes, I'll help you do it. So it's very easy like that to get someone to do things for you here. But when I was new, I didn't know that. So I was like, I went to take permission, like, I want to quickly run down to grab an equipment. So she was like, oh, don't worry, I'm going to do that for you. I was like, oh no, you cannot, you can't. You're older. I should be the one running errands, not you. And she was like, she felt so bad, like, I didn't I didn't know. So next time someone says, an older person offers to help you do something, it's normal. I didn't know that, but I've known that now. I didn't know that, but I've known that now. The next one is being sick. Like, if you say, oh, I'm feeling sick, oh, you would think sick means that the person is ill, right? You know what I mean? But being sick in the UK means like you want to vomit, like you're nauseous, like you want to throw up. You know, normally in Nigeria, when someone is sick, like, you're rushing the person to the hospital if the person is really poorly, like if the person's condition is poor, so you have to rush the person to the hospital. But in the hospital, when an already sick person tells you that he or she is sick or feeling sick, it means that they want to throw up. So I didn't know this, and I kept on saying, like, when they told me that they were feeling sick, I'll be like, oh, sorry. And they'll say, it's not your fault. Speaking of sorry, like, you can't tell someone sorry if it's not your fault. Like, if something happens to someone, just naturally how you say sorry in Nigeria, you say sorry. No, they're going to tell you it's not your fault. They're like, oh, sorry, it's not your fault. So it has to be your fault before you say sorry. So if you see a sick person lying in bed, or someone, you go to visit someone and the person is sick, don't say sorry, except you're the cause of that illness. Okay, so the next one I'm going to talk about now is tea and hot chocolate. You know, in Nigeria, we call the tea, like the Milo, milk, sugar with hot water, we call it tea. When I came to the UK, I realized that just the tea bag, like the tea bag is the tea. Then the other one with the Milo, the stuff, is the hot chocolate. If you go to a store to buy it and tell them you want tea, just expect the tea bag. And it was anyways, let me not talk about my experience, but that's basically it. Like, the tea is tea, the other one is hot chocolate. The next one I'm going to talk about is the smile. Here, if you're walking on the road, like, or you're just going about your business, people smile at you. Like, people are like, oh, they don't even shine their teeth. They're like, you know. And then if you don't know this, like, you think they're smiling at you because you look good, or because you look dope, or you're wearing your best dress, or like you're feeling yourself, please come off it. That's their culture. They just smile at you. They just want to make you feel at home. But you might think that they're smiling at you because, I mean, who can resist this face? Don't kid yourself, please. That's how they do. They just smile at you. They just smile. They just smile. Everyone smiles. Everyone smiles at you. Whether real smile, fake smile, they just smile. Yeah. So thank you very much for tuning into my channel. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel, and I promise that you're not going to be bored. I'm going to try to bring positive vibes into my channel.